My name is Lee, and I came to school over here for to be a laser technician. I feel like with any world or any jobs, it's kind of like there will always be like that the the room for growth, right? So you're always gonna have questions. What was that? But then with this one specifically, I love it because a lot of like laser programs they offer like about 40 hours for the program, right? And but I'm the type of person where I overthink a lot. And when I do certain procedures, was that I have so many questions. And so the great thing about this program is they offer 120 hours. And so was that not only does it already give us way more than enough time, but with that being said, I know that with this class specifically, they after you graduate, they're not just going to like leave you out. Was that the great thing about that is that everyone still stays connected. And what was that? Even if we have any other questions, what was it? We can always come back to ask them. What was it? Continue our education over here, and that's what I love because was that I do see where some points because I went to like other schools as well too, where after like you graduate and you're out and about, it's kind of like you're on your own. But then in this case, yes, you're on your own, but what was that? There's still that the comfort level to help, like the stepping stool to help you get to where you need to be. I highly, highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. You don't need to become an esthetician. You don't need to become a nurse. What was it to perform like laser treatments? What was that? So once you're like laser certified, like you get to there's so many modalities that are under your belt. And so, for example, like you get to meet like a whole different type of clientele. So for example, like when I went to started working, was that yes, there were things that we can reduce, but I feel like the procedures weren't as efficient or effective. And so, but in this case, it's a whole different modality. And so, for example, like we get clients who have like broken blood vessels. What was that? And you can fix them cosmetically to kind of like reduce them, but then you can't actually like get them to go away, but you can reduce them. And so, but with laser treatments, they can, what was it, really treat broken capillaries like telangiectasias, hemangiomas, chirioangiomas. And so, for example, like just with the schooling, they already teach you like these medical terminology already. And so it's going to be really easy to communicate. But anyways, going back, what was that? There's other things that you're going to get to do as well too. For example, like there's so many patients who come to you for anti-aging, whether that's fine lines, whether that's wrinkles, whether that's sunspots. And the great thing about this school as well too is that they have what was that tools that all skin colors can use, and so a lot of like other places you have to be a very specific candidate, but over here they're like, okay, well if you can't get this done, we have something else that could complement but still do the same thing. And so what was that? I highly recommend. They give you the full training. What was that? And the hands-on is freaking phenomenal. And what was that? The instructors are not shy. They're not shy. They're not afraid. And if you have any questions, there's no such thing as a stupid question. They'll help you answer them.